I am so tired. I just left bed, to be honest. Sounds good. Nice. ah, I just left bed like 5 minutes ago. I didn't go to sleep until like super late, and then when I finally fell asleep, I didn't sleep well, and then I got woken up by a job wanting to have like a interview with me. Oh, thank you, Hybrid, for following. And yeah, I woke up really early. I also feel very sick. I feel like I'm like cold from the inside. Like it's not cold around me, or I'm not cold, but I'm cold on the inside, and I have a sniffle, and my throat hurts, and I'm just like, uh, you know? Oh, Lophilia! Oh my god, that's such a smart word. But yeah, this is actually a game on Steam that I found. It's kind of cool though. You can do your own to-do list, and the more you do, you save up for like coins that you then can like use for accessories and stuff, and animals, different kind of animals. You can buy fishes for your fish tank and outfits and stuff. I'm still level 1, so I haven't done much. That's really neat. It also has different weathers that you can change, and right now it's snowing where I live, so I put some snow on. It also have a clock that show you my time, so it's 12:06 right now for me. You can also have different sounds in the background if you want to, and music, but the music is sadly copyrighted, so you can't really use it on stream. There's also a chat. Let's see if we write my name is Ophi. There's people here that you can talk to, random people, which is kind of cool, I suppose. Because this means breakfast and douche showering. Yeah. Look at my to-do list because like I need to eat breakfast, and then I need to shower, and then I need handla means to go shopping, because I need to go and do some shopping as well. But the om basically means changing the covers and the duvets and stuff in my bed. Boka om möte. I need to reschedule some meetings. This guy means to do the dishes, and I have to do some stuff in the fridge because I think one of the milks, because I have like 2 packages of milk, and one of the milks are going bad. So I basically need to pour that out until we get a mold in the fridge, and then I need to go out with the garbage. This is my things to do. Oh, can you add folder with your own music in the game? A folder? I don't think so. What is this? Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't think you can, but I don't know actually. Uh, they have different kinds. I don't think you can. Maybe there is a folder in your Steam folder. I just me not knowing about it. But there is another game I have on Steam. What is it named? It's a very similar game to this. Spirit City Lo-Fi Session. The music in that one is also copyrighted. It says it's non-copyrighted, but when I used the music in the game for streaming, it was copyrighted. It could also be that it's falsely claimed, because there happen a lot when like people just do false claims just for fun of it on YouTube, because they don't really work well. Frukosten duscha I managed because of German. Oh yeah, Frühstück, and yeah, I get it. Yeah. That's why it's so easy as a Swede to learn German, because a lot of our words are kinda the same and you could kinda figure out what they mean. Gonna learn Swedish eventually with the yeah, we learn together. Let's see. I had a timer. I think we will do like 30 minutes of studying or working, and then we will do 15 minutes of talking or break. Usually we do 45 minutes and 15 minutes, but I feel like I'm very slow today, so I feel like I think I personally will be more efficient if we do shorter spans of work sessions, so to speak. Because maybe 45 minutes will feel kind of long, and then 30 minutes doesn't feel that long. That's my thinking. Yeah, it could be in the Steam folder. Yeah, I think so too. I like that you can like clean it out as well, so you can like take away all the stuff that you don't want. But let's start the timer, the first timer. I think we will do 30 minutes, and we will see how that feels, if it feels too short or too long. And good luck. I will make the music louder, so don't worry. I'm gonna head back to bed when working start. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Yoko. Thank you for stopping by. And good luck to everyone who's gonna study and work. And I will see you in 30 minutes. it go for everyone? I actually managed to do two things. I had breakfast and I rebooked a meeting from Friday to tomorrow instead. But I kind of feel like that went pretty good. I think 30 minutes is the way to go, definitely. I also feel like after I had my big cup of tea, I don't feel as dead anymore. I kind of feel like I have more energy. Because when I woke up, I felt really sick, but now after tea, I feel much better. My throat doesn't hurt as much. I mean, it still hurts, but it doesn't hurt as much. And I feel like that's the that's what we want, right? Also, I forgot to I looked up, and you can add personal music to this game. There is a guide how to do it. I don't know how, because I didn't look it up, but I just googled if it's possible, and it is possible. There's another feature I didn't show you guys. Wait, where is the feature? Hey, we're already level 4. What happened? Is it here? Oh yeah, here it is. You can make your own my coffee. And depending on the coffee, it gives you extra boost in leveling and in diamonds, I think. Let's mix something. Let's do coffee, milk, and syrup. Yeah. We can make tea and coffee? Perfect. I know, right? It's 12 minutes boost for 30% and 50%. Okay. Perfect balanced coffee, milk, and touch of sweetness. This is actually, if I buy coffee, this is the kind of coffee that I usually drink. You can toss it? Ew, no, we don't do that. And then she drinks it and she do hard. She's like, coffee. And I also feel like, no, it's not here. Because you can decide the background as well. Yeah, here, scene. Depending on what level you are. Okay, so I can have this one now. But this one you have to be level 7 to unlock. I want to unlock this one, Berlin. Because it looks like it's very fancy, you know? Like a castle, maybe, fit for a queen. And depending on where you are, they also have different drinks from that region. So right now we're in France. How does this one look though? Not a super huge fan, but it's pretty cool, I suppose. I think I like this one more. It's more cozy. I always put so much milk in my coffee that almost looking like it's porcelain. But a big coffee taste, yeah, same. I don't really like the coffee taste. That's why I always have like sweeteners and syrup, and especially caramel syrup, because that way it kind of more tastes like caramel milkshake with all the fluffed up milk and the caramel syrup, and then like a tiny little bit of coffee in there. That's how I learned how to drink coffee, because I don't really like the taste of coffee, to be honest. But after I started drinking coffee, I started enjoying the effect of coffee. Because I realized that if I was tired and I had coffee, I would not be as tired anymore. So because I like the effect, I started drinking it more, but only in no. No, it fucked up the thing. Because we changed scenes. My bad. My coffee lover friend looked at me disappointingly and just said, "You don't drink coffee with milk, you drink milk with coffee." Yeah, I I funnily enough have a friend like that, but she's not with coffee, she's with tea. And I know that you're going to ask yourself, like, how can you do that with tea? But she loves tea, she say. She does not like loose tea. She only drink tea from bags, which, I'm not gonna be disrespectful or anything, but like if you're an avid tea drinker, I would assume you would think tea bags are like the lowest of the low. Like they're of course drinkable, but like if you want fancy, you don't drink tea bags. Anyway, she only drinks tea bags and don't like loose tea at all. She says she doesn't like the freshness of loose tea or something, but also she boils water and put it in her cup. Then she takes the bag and she dips it in like a millisecond into the water and like quickly takes it out again, because she doesn't want it to color too much or have too much flavor. So it's just like a little bit, so it's just enough. You know what I mean? And I don't understand that. So to me, she's basically having water with a tiny bit of flavoring, but it can't be that much flavor. I don't know. It's weird. Good morning, cozy vibe. Enjoy your day. You too, Ted. You too. I love tea. I get the tea bags is frowned upon, but I also like how you can make it just faster and lazy. Yeah, it's just like I have an entire cabinet full of tea. I have like 30 to 40 different tea kinds, but I also have like 10 different tea bag kinds. So it's not like, I don't have tea bags. I most definitely have tea bags. Some of the tea bags I have is just like, there is a specific black currant tea that comes bagged that is just screaming childhood to me. And I know it's not the most fancy one. I know it doesn't taste that good. Loose black currant tea is a lot better, but I just like it. It's just really nice and comforting to me. And it's just easier to make sometimes because it's just easier to throw in. And it's not only easier to make and throw in the cup, but I also feel like it's easier to clean up afterwards. Not that I'm saying like cleaning up the loose tea is hard, but sometimes, maybe you're in a hurry, you just want to like throw stuff in, or you're making like a big thermos because you're on the go or you want to have tea in your car, and you don't really have any of those balls that you put the loose tea in, then it's just easier to throw in a bag into the thermos and some hot water on top of it. But it's weird to me to say that you're an avid tea drinker and you hate loose tea. That's a weird combination to me. There are empty bags available to buy. Oh yeah, I know that. I've been meaning to buy, but I've never done it. Cause they always have like, the open, like the thing that's open on the side. So you can't really, have it in a thermos. It's not like you can like throw it into a thermos because it's going to be like loose leaves everywhere. But they're definitely really good. They have them at the cafe that I go to. They have those bags and really good. The cafe I go to though, they have they put too much loose leaf inside of it, so it kind of makes the tea bitter, because I don't think they're very used to making tea. So they basically, for one small cup of tea, you basically get loose leaf for maybe an entire can or something. Like they give you, like, one cup is maybe 2 deciliter, but they give you like leaves that's for like 1 liter or more, and it makes the 2 deciliter that you have really, really bitter. And I'm assuming it is because they don't know, because they are not tea drinkers themselves. But it's kind of funny because it's also very because I'm like, loose tea is also kind of expensive depending on what kind you get, of course, but like it is kind of expensive, so to use that much leaf in 1 cup makes no sense to me. But meh. I also have one of those reusable metal tea eggs. Yeah. I have a lot of those as well. I have them in different shapes. I have one that's heart shaped and I hate it. I hate it so much because it just annoys me. And then when I was in Germany, actually, I got some cups with like what do you call it in English? In seal. It's like a funnel. Like a strainer. Yeah. It's like a strainer that fits into the cup, and then when you're like done with the thing, you just like take it out of the cup. Kinda. I like them. They are very handy as well. A strainer. Yeah. People that don't know also tend to brew tea at the wrong temperatures. Yeah, that's why I never, if I would go to a cafe, I would never ask for a green tea. If I don't know it's a place where they actually know how to make green tea. That's why I always go for like, you know, a sure card, like a black tea, because black tea is usually 100 degrees, you know. Sometimes it's 90, but like you don't really destroy the leaves by 100 degree. When it comes to green tea, on the other hand, you can scald the tea leaves and it will just taste bitter. But I'm also not an avid green tea drinker. I drank some cherry blossom green tea and it was divine, like the best of the best. Definitely recommend that one. I loved it. Should we start the timer again? Because I'm assuming it's been 15 minutes, but like the timer stopped when when I changed the scenery because I'm dumb. But shall we start the timer again and do 30 more minutes? And yeah, good luck, everyone. And yeah. That's number 2. I managed to get 2 things done again. Ooh, I'm so productive. Let's go. I I took a shower and I changed my sheets in my bed. So much productivity, exactly. I almost died in the shower too. How funny wouldn't I mean it wouldn't have been funny, but like uh like imagine if I would have died in the shower and just not come back and you guys were like, "Oh shit, she's so productive. She's working hard. She forgot about the break." And then the stream just goes on and on and on until someone finds me dead in the shower. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably not a funny thought, but it is a thought. Please don't die. I had such a good shower though, you know. I was listening to ABBA and I was singing, you know, and I was like in the mood and I was like, oh yeah, Mamma Mia, you know, in the shower and jamming it out. But I inhaled the water from the shower and it ended up in the wrong pipes. And it felt like I was suffocating on like a water drop, even though there was legit nothing there but a water drop. I don't know. I can still feel it right now in my throat, like, you know, yeah. It's weird how that happens. So I legit just stood in the shower, just like, I can't breathe. But yeah, I will not die and leave you guys, I promise. I will do my best to stay alive. I sometimes have this thought, what if I die and all those internet friends and people might never know what happened to me and probably just think I ghosted them? I have that thought a lot too, especially when it comes to like you know, when you have like an internet presence, like, you know, I stream, I am very active and gaming with a lot of people on my league account. So imagine people just like, oh shit, she's never logging into league anymore. uh she doesn't stream anymore, she doesn't write in her own Discord anymore. I just hope that people in my surrounding, I mean, I guess Tay would tell you guys if I die. I'm assuming. Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, maybe I have to tell him that if I die, it would be a good idea if he told people. I need to put in my will that if I die, my family needs to inform people. Exactly. I don't trust my family though, because like um, my mom is not very tech savvy. My dad the same, and I don't want my brothers to have like uh, see all my DMs and stuff because they will think I'm a weird sister, more weird than I'm already am. Uh, so I feel like Tay is a good option for me. Mm. Speaking about Tay, by the way, he's coming tomorrow to visit again for Valentine's. That's pretty cool. Mm. I think my brother would respect my wishes. He can inherit my Steam library. Oh, damn, that would be pretty cool. My little brother was a huge gamer. Both my brothers been gamers. But my big brother has 4 kids now, so he does not have time to play games at all anymore, so he doesn't really game. And my little brother, um, he he just randomly one day said, I don't want my computer anymore. I will sell it. And I was like, you're jesting, right? You're just kidding. Because he was as big of a gamer as I am. And I can't see myself without my computer. I would feel lost in my life if I don't have my computer. Sometimes when I have to like go and take care of my my parents' house when they like go traveling for a week or so. I usually go there and I live in the house and take care of the house and my mom's greenhouse and all the plants and everything. uh, I can't go a week without my computer without feeling like something is wrong, you know? Maybe he felt too addicted and just wanted to cut it. Maybe. I mean, he has a gambling addiction, so I mean, it would make sense, to be honest. But I don't know. He was also a really good Overwatch player. I know he was like top Swedish players and he was in like a team and everything, but he just gave everything up and was just like, I'm gonna sell it. And I was like, but do you not want to play games anymore? And he was like, yeah, but I don't think so. I think I'm over that. I'm too old for games. That was his reasoning when I asked him. He was just like, I'm too old for games. Uh, and I will never see that happening to me. I feel like when I get kids, obviously you can't game as much when you have kids, but then I will look forward to the time when they're old enough that we can play games together. We can like have game nights as family. I don't know. I feel like that's like one part of my life I'm really, really looking forward to. Game nights as a family, with your kids and your husband and everyone. Either board games or just like computer games, maybe making a Minecraft world together, playing Mario Kart together or whatever. That's how you building strong connections in the family, right? And if the kids win, you just tell them to go to bed because you're a sore loser. That's what my dad did. My dad is also a gamer. He still games to this day, my dad. He called me yesterday and he was like, because he asked me if he could have my Nintendo Wii. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm not really using it that much. So he got my Wii and he called me yesterday and he was like, how do you play this game? I don't understand. Explain the controllers. And I had to like somewhere in my memory just find how to play the game because it was so long ago I played it. And I had to tell him and he was like, oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, bye. And then he hung up on me. He legit just called me to ask me about the controllers, and then when he got his answer, he just hung up on me. I don't even think he said goodbye. I just think he clicked me, to be honest. It would be interesting to go without a computer, internet at least a week. I think I would miss talking to people the most. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that. I think. I think it would be easier if Tay was here because I feel like the person I talk most to is Tay, obviously. But and if he was here, we could like go and do things together. But still, you use internet for everything, like streaming stuff on your TV. Like there's so many things you use the internet for. So like I don't know. If the internet was just like be cut off from the world, I feel like 80% of the people would just like lose their shit because like how do you do things without their internet anymore? I mean, even now in Sweden, at least, if you go to a hospital, you have to like check in. Before they had like a reception where you checked in and you'd be like, oh, my name is and my social security number is and I have a time at blah 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 or whatever. And they would like type into the computer that you have arrived. Now they don't do that anymore because they're trying to cut down on staff. So now you have to like when you go there you have to like scan a QR code and then you have to like go to the internet and like log in with your social ID numbers and like press that you're there. But like there's so many things today that you can't, like if the internet would just stop, I feel like so many places would just like stop functioning. I know for a fact that the library does not work without the databases, and without a database, you need internet. So if you don't have access to internet, like, it would just stop working. Imagine building a Minecraft world with your family. I know, right? Like, that's the best part. I really want to start a Minecraft world. I've been having like the itch to start one for a year now. But the people I've been asking have been telling me that they are not in the mood or they don't want to. And I kind of don't want to start one alone. But I might start one now soon, perhaps. My work is on the computer. I talk to my friends on the internet. My hobbies involve computers and internet. Yeah, I feel like everything is connected to internet for me too. Like, I read a lot of ebooks, I borrow stuff, or I like all the book stuff. And not all of them, because I have a lot of physical books, to be honest, but like audiobooks and ebooks, and because I read a lot of light novels and webtoons and web novels and manga through apps. So that would be hard. I could handle a week without a computer, maybe, but not without my fan fiction on my phone. Yeah, I mean, we all have something like that. If the internet would just stop, I'm sure society would just crumble. I think so too. I have a lot of physical books I could read too to pass the time, but still, it's just not the same. You know, if you have something that you follow actively, you know, because you're always like, okay, this chapter will be released every Wednesday, so it's something you look forward to, right? But if you suddenly don't have the internet and you don't have access to that, you know, the addiction starts crawling on you, and of course you can read something else, but your mind will always be like, but it's Wednesday, this new chapter of this new web novel or webtoon or whatever it is will be released today, and I can't have it. And that's going to like grind your gears even more. At least that's how it works for me. If I know I can't have anything, I want it even more. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. But I feel like if you have a really, really good physical book and you can like occupy your mind enough, that would be pretty good. But I don't know. I feel like in 1 week without a computer is still hard. I remember in like 2014 or 2015, my PC died and it didn't work for like 3 or 4 days. I was in despair. I legit had to call my friends and be like, my computer is not working. I'm legit losing my mind. I can't do anything. I can't game. I can't access all the stuff I want to access. What do I do with my life? Like, help me, please. And they had to like take me out because my PC was on like a repair or something. And they had to like entertain me every evening so I wouldn't lose my shit. I remember that being like the hardest part of my life at that point. I was so young. I was also streaming a lot on Twitch. I was like a daily streamer on Twitch. So I remember it was really, really hard to not be able to stream as well because it becomes like a life thing for you. It did then, at least, because I moved very far away from where I live, where my family and my ERL friends live. So it was like the only connection to human beings I had was through my stream on Twitch. And that's why I started streaming to begin with, to have friends and not be alone. So when I lost that for a week, oof, I was so lonely. Horrible. Oh shit, 20 seconds and we start crunching those productivity gears again. I wish you good luck on another session and hope you will do well, and I will see you in 30 minutes. So, how is it going for you guys? I wasn't as active or productive? Productive, yeah, now. I did water the plants though, that's pretty cool. Hello, Stan. I see that you popped in to say hi. I'm assuming you're not here anymore, but if you are, hello. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I cleaned out the fridge though, because I had some milk that gone bad, so I cleaned that out, and I did actually do a full-on scrub of the inside of the fridge, so that's pretty cool. I guess that's pretty productive. I would say maybe. Something I really need to do is go out with the trashes. Like it's not like food trash or anything like that. It's more like you recycle everything. So you have like paper and plastic and all of that recycling. And I have bags for each thing. But I'm also lazy. It's not a long way to go. It's like on the other side of the inner court. Inner court? You don't say inner court. It's on the other side of the apartment house I live at, and it's not far. It's like 10 meters, maybe less, to be honest. It's not even 10 meters. But I feel ashamed because I don't go and throw away that much, because like, you know, if you have a lot of paper or a lot of plastic, like you don't produce a lot when you're living alone, right? So you recycle in your little bags, and then you go when it's full. But when it's full, I always feel like embarrassed going to the recycle bins with all the paper and all the plastic stuff to recycle, because I start thinking that people will see my bags and they will go, oh my god, she lives alone and she produces so much trash. What is she doing? Fucking trash lady. And I know there's probably not a single person out there that's actually thinking like that. Or, you know. But parts of me just feels super embarrassed going to the recycle bin to throw away recycle stuff like batteries and glass and plastic and paper and stuff like that. You're just efficient with the trash? I mean, that's what I want to be, but and then, you know, I start thinking that, okay, I'm not going to go to the recycle bin until like super late at night. But then when it is super late at night, I start thinking that other people, they will see me take my trash in the middle of the night to the recycle bin, and then they're going to start thinking like, why the fuck is she going in the middle of the night? What's wrong with her? Why is she sneaking about with her trash? So no matter what I decide to do, I always make up a reason why it's a bad idea when I'm gonna do it. So right now there's a lot of kids outside playing, and I'm like, oh no, they're gonna look at me and be like, trash lady, trash lady. And I can't. Why do I get so easily embarrassed about things that's not even a big deal, you know? Oh my god. You say to the neighbors that you're disposing of body parts of your victims? Yeah, I mean... Sometimes I feel like I want to live in a house in the middle of the woods where nobody can see me and I can just go to my trash bin alone and no one will judge me for how much I have in my trash bin. I But like I said, I don't even think like a lot of people think that way, because when I look outside the window and I see someone with trash bags going to like the recycle bin, I don't feel like, oh shit, they have so much trash. I just think, oh, maybe I should do that too. So I don't know why I think other people are having negative thoughts about me when it comes to that. It's super silly too. Maybe it's a Swedish thing, you know? Hmm. But yeah, I've been needing to take out the paper and plastic specifically because those bags are like overfilled now. I needed to take them out like a week ago or like 2 weeks ago, but then I was like, oh, I'm too embarrassed. I can't do it. There's too many people outside. So I couldn't do it, right? But now I can't fit more stuff in it. And then I'm like, okay, I can't make dinner that has plastic containers or paper containers because they don't fit into the bags of trash anymore. Yeah, people think way less about when our insecurities makes it, yeah. But it's not an exclusively Swedish thing. I mean, that's good to know. I also saw that you could not make coffee while you're on your study thing. So you can only make coffee on your break. That's kind of a cool ad. I'm gonna see what happens if I only make a milk one. I mean, it's still brown. Oh, just hot milk? Yeah, okay. Do you like hot milk? Oh, she does. Maybe she likes every drink, to be honest. Oh, I'm level 10 now. Look at me go. Can I buy like a new pet? 300. To be honest, I don't want another pet. I do like this one. But maybe I can buy a fish though. Fishes are pretty cool. I want a koi fish. I got an achievement for fish. I want a veiled tail too. That's pretty. Look at them! They're so cute. Yeah. Milk, just hot milk. Yeah. But hot milk can be very calming. Yeah, I heard somewhere that if you have a sore throat, hot milk with honey inside of it is like the best remedy. I still prefer ginger tea though. I feel like ginger tea is the best. But Take, you said you were almost done studying today? What are you studying? Are you doing something fun? I've been considering, you know, now that I'm not working, that maybe going back to study. The only question is, I don't know what to study. Like, I mean, I could obviously go and study stuff that, you know, I enjoy, like literature and literature history and stuff like that. But if I am going to study something, I feel like maybe I should study something that would give more job opportunities, if you know what I mean. Like maybe getting another degree in something. But I don't know what that would be though. I also been considering going back to study more like librarianship and becoming a doctor in the literature science. Imagine Dr. Olfi. That would be pretty cool, you know, a doctor in the literature science. But that would be like 3 more years of just studying. And the only thing, like, you know, when it comes to library work, I do enjoy the practical work of it. I don't really enjoy the let's study and do research about literature and how things could work and make things better in the library. I'd rather just do it, you know, rather than reading about doing it. So I don't think I will enjoy being a doctor in literature science and do research only. I think that would be kind of boring, but I don't know. I used to drink hot milk every now and then in hopes it helped me sleep, but then I realized it might not be healthy to drink that much milk. I heard somewhere that all humans are born lactose intolerant, but then we become tolerant because we drink so much milk, but I don't know. I heard that Scandinavian countries, we drink a lot of milk in Scandinavian countries, so there is less people who are lactose intolerant in the Scandinavia than, for example, in Japan, where it's apparently a huge problem, where like everyone is lactose intolerant, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's kind of like the reverse for cats, because when cats are born, they drink milk, but then when they become grown-ups, can't drink milk anymore because grown adult cats are lactose intolerant. So if you give a fully grown cat milk or cream or whipped cream or something like that, they will most likely have diarrhea. Which is kind of funny because every time they in movies or stuff like that, where they have like see a stray cat, they always give them like a bowl of milk or like a bowl of like cream or something, and that's actually really, really bad for the cat if it's not a kitten, because kitten, they can handle milk, but not fully grown cats. I'm studying for advanced algebra. Has more fancy university name, but I don't want to translate that. Exam on Friday. I see. They also have like an exam, but I think it was like a paper that he had to like write. It was something to do with math as well. I'm not really sure, but I think he needed to hand it in on Friday as well, but I think he's handing it in tomorrow. Did he also have an exam tomorrow? I don't know. I think he had both a paper he needed to hand in and an exam. I don't know. To be fair, I listen when he talks about it, but then it kind of like goes in one ear and then go out the other ear. So it's like, my bad. But I'm there, in the moment when we're talking about it. It's just like I lose the information right away. You can't always know everything exactly. My brain only stores important information. But I know he talked about turbines. So it was something about turbines, and then he told me that he needed to do some math equations in a program called MATLAB or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what engineers do, to be honest. They especially not environmentalist engineers. But I guess they do a lot of calculations of sorts. Turbines sounds interesting. Yeah, I know MATLAB. Yeah. I know Gina talked about MATLAB a lot when she was studying, and now Tay is talking about MATLAB. So I know of the program, but I have never seen the program myself, and I never used the program myself. But I've heard others talk about the program. But he said something about he's trying to do like some calculations in MATLAB and it wasn't working yesterday, and he got really frustrated, and then he changed to an Excel file instead of some sort. That's what I remember yesterday. Oh yeah, and then he did like a code that had thought in it. See? Important information stuck in brain. I remember. Oh, Next study session is starting. Okay, let's go then. Let's crunch it out, shall we? See you in 30 minutes.
Vill du vara med och påverka? Vi på Nordea använder kraften i ditt fondsparande till att rösta i tusentals bolagsstämmor varje år.
Jag föreslår att vi kommer till beslut i frågan. Vilka röstar ja?
Och vi har röstat för fler förslag om klimatet än någon annan bank i Norden. Nordea, idén om någonting bättre.
enjoy the Swedish commercial? That was kind of funny. I went to the trash recycling bins with all my trash, and I was super embarrassed walking the 5 meters that it is, and I was like, oh, everyone is looking at me. Then I heard the commercial. That was kind of funny. Not even here we're free from advertisements. No, not even here. I'm listening to a playlist of like free background music kind of thing. So it switched from one song to another and it had some ads on it. My bad. I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do today. I do have the dishes to do still, but I'm going to have some dinner / lunch now because I'm going to the hockey in a few hours or so. So I need to have eaten something before that. So I feel like I will do the dishes after I've eaten. I feel like that's the smartest way to do it. Otherwise, I will have more dishes afterwards. Gotta head out now for study session. I hope you all have a nice day. The same. I'm actually ending stream now, so perfect timing, I suppose. It was fun though. I liked it. I like this medium or this game that I found on Steam. Lofi Ofi, am I right? It fits very well. I like it. But I feel like also I got so much to do today. So a lot of things that I could like cross off my list, which feels pretty good. I mean, we did 3 hours of, you know, productivity. And I also got to listen for a few hours on my audiobook while I was doing these things. So I did some chapters as well. So it's a win-win for me, I think. With everything. Oh, by the way, I also saw that you can pet the cat. Meow. He's so cute. Ooh. I'm level 13 now. I also, you're able to... I think... Oh, you can have festive modes. Oh, I didn't know. Wow, suddenly this is so much better. Well, it's not Christmas though. But you can write diaries and stuff in here. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can remove the character? Nani? Oh, is it that you can place your own character there maybe? Like... That's pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, thank you for staying here with me today and being productive with me. And I will see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.